Hello everyone, I've got a new haul video to talk about, and I figure why not just do it now. I should have done it yesterday, but I got home late and I was tired, so I didn't, and I paid the price for it. And then Kitty is just kind of napping on the floor right here. So as you can see, I've got a few catasetums, and then hiding behind is a different plant that I will get to in a bit. So this is Fred Clark Aura After Midnight crossed on Catasetum Orchid Glade. This one and the one behind in the back there, it's like some kind of like heat damage or something that happened during the shipping process because shortly after I got it, like I got them yesterday, I looked at them just like an hour ago, and they had this decay on the leaves. Here's one that I removed. And I've only ever seen this out of plants that I just got that were shipped. So I assume it has to do something with shipping. So the Fred Clark Aura cross here got hit the worst, losing parts of nearly all of its leaves. But the plant itself is super healthy, tons of roots, trying to keep it in focus, but it does not want to. And it's got a second eye. Come on, there we go. Second eye growing there that's just started. The bulbs are healthy. The new growth is well along on its way. The second one here, this one is mini Fred Clark Aura. This is Mormodia Painted Desert crossed on Catasetum Melania Davison. This one also is a very stop going out of focus. Very healthy plant. This one did not get hit by that weird heat damage thing. Must have been in a better spot. It's perfectly fine. Come on, set that down. The last one, which lost the top half of its centermost leaf, but is otherwise fine. I mean, there's a little bit here, but I'm gonna watch it and see what happens. It's a very nice sized plant. This is, come on, Catasetum frilidoris crossed on Catasetum joseabalo. And this is going to be a really fun cross. All three of these are going to be very nice. I believe from what I was told, the After Midnight cross will be like a greenish base with lots of colorful spots. These two are predicted to be very dark, and Frilidoris has hybrids, and Frilidoris and its hybrids have a very fimbriated lip. It's where the frilly part of the name comes from. So it should be a very interesting flower, and then the mini Fred Clark Aura is going to be beautiful regardless. The other little plant that I got today, this is a seedling of Brassivola flagellaris Valley Isle crossed on South. It's a very nice seedling. This is the newest growth that's maturing here. I'm trying to set it down because it does not sit well because of the roots coming out the bottom. There we go. A massive new growth for the size of the seedling. It's doing super nicely. I'm going to keep it in this little basket pot for now for a while longer, and then possibly mount it when I get to Texas. But I just felt like doing a quick little look at these. And then there's not a whole lot to update on, to be entirely honest. See, I'm still tired. I'm sorry. But the other things are growing, like my Catamoides Dragon's Glade over it's doing well. It's growing well. I've begun to give it light drinks, mostly because the older bulbs, or the back bulbs, are a little shriveled, and the roots are massive already. This is a pretty big pot, and there's just roots popping up everywhere. So I started giving it a light drink, which just kind of sits up here. All the other catasetums are doing well. The flower spike on this one, which does not want to come into focus with the light, is developing its buds, and I'm already starting to see color on them, while the other ones spike. These are the Chuck Taylor Glyphondiculatums. The other one's spike is still away some developing buds, but otherwise doing well. And then there's the massive, by comparison, Fred Clark Aura After Dark Sunset Valley Orchids. It's missing a lot of its leaves, but this is actually no, let's not use that one as an example. This is supposed to be a mini Fred Clark Aura, the Marmodia cross. So I set that in front. This is like elevated way up above the pot, and it's still massive by comparison. And these are at similar stages in their growth. So this is going to be a great growing season for these. This one I am super excited for, hoping for a good bloom season this year. Everything else is just kind of chugging along. The Brassivola cordata is doing pretty well, or the Cibulifolia. The Cattleyas, the vanilla orchid's starting to root more. Just kind of like general growing, really, though, that's happening. But yeah, I wanted to just show you guys real quick the new plants that I got and tell you about them real quick. Super excited for them all. So thank you guys for joining me. Do hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, please leave them in the comments below. So thank you for watching.